Alright, we are back. It is turn 15 in the Hypnotic Specter game series. I'm on Jotunheim and I am sucking horribly. This is going to be a fairly short one because I need to go run some errands. I'm going to just run through the messages real quick. We're done with construction 3, and then we had nothing else in queue, so I actually did queue up Conjuration. I wanted to queue up Conjuration specifically so we could start making some patrol units, and I really like some of the Dominion's enhanced options for Conjuration. So we're going to go for Conjuration 3, if not Conjuration 4 next. We're researching pretty slow, so that doesn't matter too much. We discovered undiscovered provinces. We had 3 battles. We'll go over those battles here in just a second. We had population growth in Gaeta, and then we had worldwide... Oh, I'm sorry, we had a cult form in Hubbardton, which we're going to have to deal with, because that could cascade into Lost Province. And then worldwide event, Misfortune +1, Unfortunate. So let's watch all of these battles. Let's see, this first one... Ah, yes, the cavalry battle. Blessings are going off. I don't think everybody got hit with the bless. This guy's not even blessed. That's... Alright, he's returning now. There we go. Oh, they got him. They got a hurler. Alright, pretty clean. We lost a hurler. Those guys had 33. Alright, Lucky Lake. This is the underwater battle. Body Ethereal. Who did that hit? That hit our Thrimsgoad. Blessings. That's a pretty good one. This is going to be slow. Yep. Complete joke. Perfect. We probably did not need to wait that long to take it, but better wait. Better safe than sorry. This one, which one is this one? Ah, yes, the province in the south. I forget what it was called. Good contact with the spearman right there. That was nice. And they were out. We lost literally nobody. That's what we like to see. This is what we should have been seeing turns 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Battles are done. Here we are in Jotunheim. Biggest thing to note is we've got a lab going down, and we are going to finish up the giant palisades in 2 turns. We're going to continue to take the circle around Mir, so we're moving the Spires of Ascension. And then we have, let's see, that's Temple Lab, Raiders and Royal Forest. This is the only other forest province that we have, so I've been recruiting some chiefs and wolf riders out of that. My hope is that I can muster up a small raiding force to poke at Vanheim and punish any sort of out of positionness. But Vanheim didn't even move any units into these 2 provinces, which is a little surprising. Did Vanheim have Silver Woods? I think Machaka is also at war with Vanheim. I need to confirm that, but we will need to confirm that. I was worried for a second about potentially bumping with Machaka, thinking that maybe they had to wait across the river. It's not frozen, but maybe they just got figured out how to cross it. But now I'm realizing they must be at war with Vanheim, because Vanheim didn't move any troops here. And so we're going to have to go scout this out better. In fact, probably move this guy over here. actually we'll go here. So I think that they might be at war. Alright. Wait. Nope, nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. We are going to rally at Anglavania. The reason for that is we could move the guys from Lucky Lake into Mir. Can we go there? No, we cannot. I'm going to move this guy back to bring the Azure Amulet back to Jotunheim. We're still recruiting these guys. We're going to take... I guess we do need to leave those guys here, don't we? Oh, we gotta do something about Hubberton, but that's fine. In fact, you know what? I'm not gonna recruit these. We are going to recruit... Look for these Wolf Riders. Okay. Site searching, we need to start site searching. Actually, hold on, before we do that. Anglavania, we have the option to either attack Towers of Heaven or a Nidra. I'm thinking we're going to take a Nidra because it has such good resource income, and I'm thinking that this is our option for a third fort. So a Nidra is probably the best spot for a third fort. We're going to need a third fort to recruit specific units, and we got to keep up with expansion. So we'll see. We'll see. Research, we talked about that. Conjuration, and I need to start site searching. So I'd like to switch to a Yarnvidja, however the heck you say that, and potentially use them for site searching soon. That's about it. I think that's the turn. This is our big battle. This is a second battle, and we're looking forward to Mir finishing up and the Dominion spread into this area. So, we'll see you soon.